love talking about tools. So let's talk about tools. Drum roll, please. So what are my 7 most essential and favorite tools right now when it comes to building my network marketing business? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video, so stay tuned. My name is Tanya Eliza, and I help entrepreneurs and home business owners create success faster while most importantly designing a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing because I release a new training video and resource for your business every single week. So Tanya, what tools do you use in your business that help you to create such awesome, fabulous, leveraged, and automated results? That's a question I get a lot. So tools change. I obviously have a ton of them. I use more than just 7, but I'm going to be giving you 7 of my favorite that I love using right now, specifically in my business, that are contributing to great results and great change in my business that I'm loving. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And I'm not going to be sharing any lame tools. We're going to be talking about tools that are cool, maybe unconventional, maybe a lot of people aren't talking about them, because 95 to 97% of my business is built using online strategies and social media. So I build my business a little bit differently than most. So these might be controversial. Not a lot of people might be talking about them, but I think the results speak for themselves because I am a top recruiter in my network marketing team. So some of them work. Now, it doesn't matter what you do in life. If you want to be successful and you want to create big results, you need to invest in tools, you need to invest in training, and you need to invest in you to be a bigger, better version of yourself. I used to work in finance before I had an awesome online entrepreneur job that I have right now, or not really a job, but it is my career, I should say. But I used to be a finance specialist. And when I was a finance specialist, I was one of the best in our industry. And the reason for that was because I invested into myself to learn how to do things better than anyone else. And I was a master at my craft. And I used certain tools and things to help me just have an easier time doing what I was doing and have the efficiency level raised up. So it is important for you to invest in yourself and into tools for you and your business. It's just essential. So congratulations for being here. So let's get into my 7 favorite tools that I'm using right now in my business. So number 1 is Facebook Messenger. Okay, how many of you guys on Facebook? Anybody on Facebook? I mean, over a billion people right now, as I'm shooting this video, are on Facebook, right? So why do I love Facebook Messenger so much? Now, I will tell you, I used to hate Facebook Messenger, hated it. I thought it was a waste of time. I thought it was a waste of my focused energy in my business. But I learned how to use Facebook Messenger in a way that has been able to serve my business greatly. So when I have a prospect or I'm reaching out to somebody, or I'm even working with my teammate, I will pull up my Facebook Messenger app, and you can use Facebook Messenger on your desktop now, but I use it mainly on my phone because this thing goes with me everywhere I go. And when I have a new prospect, instead of typing them a message on my Facebook Messenger app, I will leave them a voice message and I will record a message, and we're allowed to leave 1-minute messages right now. Facebook might change that, and we might be able to leave longer ones, but right now it's 1 minute at a time. So I'll record a nice little personalized message. Now it's going to be different than maybe anything that they've ever heard or experienced before, and it's going to add a very high personalized touch to that connection. It's way nicer than just getting a text message, right? They can hear my voice, they can hear my sincerity, and it just builds a better relationship with them. How I use it with my team is to get my team started. We do game plan strategy sessions. I'll actually keep a thread of all the communication I have with my team using Facebook Messenger, and I also use Facebook Messenger to help me with a lot of 3-way and group conversations with my team as well. If they've got a prospect that has questions, I'll typically get them on a group message inside of Facebook, and we'll knock it out right then and there. So Facebook Messenger is probably, right now, if somebody were to ask me what my favorite tool is, that is one of my favorite tools. And guess what, guys? It's free. My second favorite tool is Viral Content Bee, formerly known as Viral Content Buzz. Okay, so what the heck is Viral Content Bee? It sounds kind of weird, right? So Viral Content Bee is a hub of bloggers that are actually there to promote their blogs in every different kind of industry. So there's tons of different industries available there that you can go and find active bloggers and make connections with them. So here's an example. If you are in health and wellness and you want to reach out to a health and wellness blogger, they have a similar interest, and you want to actually build that relationship and connection and talk to them about your product, service, or business and a partnership, you can connect with people who have like interests very easily using Viral Content Bee, and you can find a lot of bloggers out there that are blogging about what it is that you kind of are in the same industry history for, and then you can build that connection and relationship. Chances are they're going to be really excited and to hear about what you have, and promote your product, service, or business within their blogging community and join you. So it's a really cool tool. If you want to learn more about that, I actually did an episode on my blog, episode 26, that will actually help you with that. And as I go through all my tools here, I'll leave them all in a nice resource section in the show notes of this video in the description and on my blog at tanyaeliza.com/55 download. My third favorite tool is webinars. So webinars are a big, awesome way to leverage the presentations that you're doing in your network marketing business. I used to be out 6 nights a week doing presentations and home parties for my business to get my products and my business out there for people to view and engage with. And if you think about it, I was only kind of impacting on a very small scale. And when I finally learned about webinars, I was like, holy smacks, I can get people from all the way around the world to view the same presentation I'm essentially doing living room to living room. And I can actually broadcast the webinar in my pajamas from the comforts of my own home. So not only a bigger, audience that I can present to, it's actually a lot more leverage for me. And I can record these webinars and I can have people watch recorded versions of the same presentation that I used to have to travel a lot for and just exhaust my energy going around and around. So webinars are a huge tool that we still use in our business. I've used them since 2010 very successfully. In the show notes, I'll leave a couple of resources. You can use Webinar Jam, you can use GoToMeeting, you can use Zoom. There's a lot of cool tools to actually help you broadcast that webinar, but webinars are a fabulous tool that you should be using in your business. The fourth tool that I love using is AWeber. Now, AWeber is a automated email marketing service, and a lot of people ask me this all the time. They say, who do you use for your email marketing service? I personally now use Infusionsoft, but Infusionsoft is really expensive and you actually don't need it. You just need to start with AWeber. And I used AWeber for 5+6 years. I actually still use AWeber a little bit. But what it is it is an automated email marketing service. And so when somebody puts in their name and email to learn more, they get kind of held on this list that you can broadcast emails out to. And you can also put emails, you can set up a series of emails to broadcast out on autopilot. I use this very successfully with my current network marketing team, where somebody signs up for a newsletter within our team. And then I have, over the 30 days of when they get started, I have 30 days, probably about 15 emails that automatically shoot out to them and actually walk them through the steps that they need to be taken through to build their business with me. And so I've set this up all on autopilot. Before using something like this, I used to have to do it manually. I'd have to force the emails out, manually. I have to sit at my desk. Now it's all put on autopilot with a service called AWeber, and there's other services out there, but AWeber is something I'm just familiar with and I've been using. So if you aren't automating your email marketing, you definitely should be, and AWeber is a tool that we could not live without. The fifth tool that I love using is Facebook groups. Now, I recently did an episode on my blog, episode 49. I'll leave a link for you in the show notes. We talked about how I'm specifically using Facebook groups lately and just recently to increase a lot of our sales, our enrollments, and our engagement as well. And since using Facebook groups in a 1-week period, we were able to increase our sales by over 30%. Okay, so this is how fabulous Facebook groups are. And if you aren't using Facebook groups, you need to be. And you can go over to episode 49 on my blog and you can learn specifically how I'm using my Facebook group. But it's a good way to cultivate an audience, a group of people that have a similar interest as you. You can provide value to this group of people, and then you can make suggestions and recommendations into your products and services as you provide that value. And so it's a really cool way to just get that in community, get high engagement, and get a group of like-minded individuals together that you can serve, and then from serving them and adding value in their world, recommend and suggest resources that you can make money with as far as your product, service, or business go. So if you aren't using Facebook groups, go over to episode 49 and learn how we're doing it and how you can implement that strategy for you. But Facebook groups, an amazing tool that you should be using in your business. This sixth tool that I have, is it the number six? Sixth tool that I have is WordPress. Okay. I am one of the top home business bloggers in the world, which is pretty cool. And I do that all from my WordPress blog, and my WordPress blog, say that 5 times fast, WordPress blog, gets you out there. It gets you known. It helps you build your brand. It helps build credibility and authority with your audience. So I've been blogging very successfully for my business since 2010. It's actually the main reason why I can build my business from my laptop from anywhere in the world. I have all times of the day that people are watching my videos and learning about me on my About page and then opting in to learn more about working with me. And it's been an incredible tool and resource, and without it, I pretty much would not have the brand that I have online today. And if you've ever considered blogging, or maybe you don't know where to start, or you want to blog and you want to generate leads and sales specifically for your home business as a coach or a mentor or a representative or independent representative, you can check out a good training that I have. I walk you step by step through the process of what we've implemented to create the results we have in a really cool course that I have called the Ultimate Branding Blueprint. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's quite popular, and it'll walk you through the steps of starting your own WordPress blog and setting it up right to generate your own leads and sales into your network marketing business. So without my WordPress blog, I would not be where I am today. So it is one of my favorite tools out of these 7. Now, the 7th tool, definitely not the last, okay, is YouTube. Okay, YouTube, and you're probably watching this video on my YouTube channel, but it is a free resource to get your face seen, to get exposure for your product, service, your business, and it's a way that you can leverage your results. When I do a video and I put it up on YouTube, it's there forever, and it can run 24/7 without me actually having to be there. And I do the work once, and it works for me 24/7. So #leverage, right? And that's why I love YouTube so much. So it gives you incredible exposure for your business and what it is that you're selling. If you aren't using YouTube, you definitely have to be using YouTube. It's an incredible tool. And if you've ever wondered how to use YouTube effectively for getting your message out there as far as your product, service, or business goes, I'll leave a link in the resource section. And it's one of my favorite YouTube training courses on how to learn how to use YouTube specifically to get leads and sales for your business. It's one of my favorites. We'll leave it in the show notes at TanyaEliza.com/55 download for your viewing pleasure. Okay, that was a lot of tools, right? Now 7, only just 7, but I obviously got more, but those are my 7 favorites that I'm using right now that's contributing to a lot of results in my business. And from time to time, those change, right? Because times change. So I might do another video on some of my other favorite tools that I like using. And if you think that you would like to see me do a video on certain tools that you want to learn how I'm using or what tools I'm using, drop it in the comment section below. Let me know what you want me to share on what tools and specifically what area of my business I use, and I'll be more than happy to share and do a video on that for you. Now, if you've been watching a while, you know that in every episode of Tanya Eliza TV, we like to equip you with a free downloadable resource that you can actually use and apply into your business right away and start seeing results with fast. Today, since we're talking about the tools that I use to build my business effectively using the internet, if you want to use the internet to build your business, we put a really cool resource together that'll walk you through the simple steps on how to build your business in a way online to generate leads and sales for your business in a guide that I have for you on the blog at TanyaEliza.com/55 download. We'll leave a link for you in the resource section. You can go there and you can click the yellow button right below the video on the blog, and that'll get you that resource, and it'll walk you through the steps if you want to build a powerful brand and build your business online to generate your own leads and own sales for your business. Question of the day: what are your favorite tools that you use in your business and or your life that you cannot live without? Share in the comment section below. I'd love to see the tools that you are using. And if you got value out of this video, I hope you did, please share it with your friends and your fans and your following via one of the share links around this video here. Drop me a comment, give it a thumbs up, like it, and I'd be grateful that you did. We will see you on the next episode of Tanya Eliza TV.